What's going on, guys? It's your friendly neighborhood 7 Webhead. So there's been lots of Spider-Man Brand New Day stuff I missed during the last month or two, but today I will cover everything, including every single poster, piece of merchandise, and some leaks and rumors. And we will start off with, of course, the poster. This is the third poster for Spider-Man Brand New Day, and personally it's my favorite one. This one makes sense. I've said before that the poster should pretty much represent what the movie is all about, and having just Peter wearing a Spidey suit right here, the center plotline of his struggles, this is just perfect, and I really want to know where he got this jacket from. And a few days later it was confirmed that Spider-Man Brand New Day will get a China release, and we've got this Chinese poster as well. Well, thank God there is no Statue of Liberty. If you guys don't know about it, in Spider-Man No Way Home, the reason the movie did not release in China was simply due to Statue of Liberty. It's a pretty crazy story. Anyway, this poster includes Spidey swinging here, we can see. So I guess they thought like just having Tom Holland's chin was not enough to tell people that are driving by and seeing the poster that it's a Spider-Man movie. So they included little Spider-Man here swinging by. And just recently, like a day or 2 days ago, we've got the complete version of this poster in a form of a banner. It's more like a widescreen version, having Peter's shoulder, his entire figure present in this poster. Pretty cool poster, guys. Like I said, it's like, in my opinion, one of the best posters for a Spider-Man movie. They also released this banner right here, Spidey facing the hand. This one, Spidey striking really cool pose. For some reason, this one reminds me of early promotional stuff for first Sam Raimi Spider-Man. I don't know why. And the most juicy one is probably this one. And when this one was released on Twitter, first day I was reading, people thought this one is probably AI. But then they released the poster version, Chinese version of this one, official one. So this is the official promotional image as well. This one is really awesome. I hope this one is actually the main poster when the movie hits theaters. It's just so amazing. This is what I want for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Not MJ in a Spidey lens, whatever. I want just Peter being Spider-Man, just the main focus of the movie. And also here is the Fandango poster for Spider-Man Brand New Day. This one is super artistic and a pretty cool one as well. Now the Empire magazine Brand New Day covers are right here as well. This one is amazing, but this one is actually interesting, and it's interesting because of the web shooters. By the way, here's a look at the female leader of the Hand, most likely. Probably that's the female villain that's been rumored for an entire year to appear in Brand New Day. She might be. There is a leaked behind the scenes video for Brand New Day. I will link it in the description box. You can see more of her there on Twitter. Now, the web shooters. Why do they look different? What's that green stuff here? Green lamps, whatever, green webbing, right? Well, this toy set, one of the gazillion leaked toy sets for Brand New Day during last month, shows Peter shooting greenish webbing, which is called anti-gamma webs coming your way, which is pretty much confirmed at this point, obviously, that Spidey will use a modified webbing to face Hulk to take down Bruce Banner. 100% now, so we know this for sure. So that's probably what this modification looks like in the actual movie. Now, speaking of Hulk, among a dozen different promotional stuff with Hulk, like shoes, like socks, t-shirts, promotional images showing him, looks pretty cool. The best one is probably this one. It's a straight up, probably a battle scene from a Brand New Day, Spidey facing the Savage Hulk version of Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. This one is really badass, right? He might be shooting those anti-gamma webbing, whatever, maybe. And a little bit more about the Hulk. One of the Empire stills show us Peter repairing some sort of a device, and MJ is standing nearby. This is probably after MJ remembered who Peter is. Now, I was thinking like, oh, he's probably like fixing his web shooters or upgrading them. No, if you zoom around this screen here, you can see this is the same device that is seen in the trailer Bruce is wearing. This is Hulk's inhibitor chip, which helps him, basically prevents him from going full rampage mode, I guess. He developed it back in the She-Hulk TV series. I've talked about it in one of my previous videos, if you're curious. So Peter is once again creating a cure, like he did in No Way Home, for a villain. There are rumors going on around that Hulk will have actually a huge role in Brand New Day, so Peter will be the one that will help Bruce, and maybe towards the end Bruce will be the one that will help Peter in return to transform back from the Man-Spider version of himself back to his normal state. state. And also one of the Hulk's promotional pictures showed the Grey Hulk. Will the Grey Hulk appear or what? Or we will only see the Hulk we've seen in the posters, in the promotional stuff so far? Because the Funko Pop's toys also confirm the damaged Hulk version, and they also show us two Spider-Man costumes. One of the Spider-Man costumes is apparently from a No Way Home, which is damaged. Maybe that's the suit Peter is using in the opening montage, showing what was going on throughout the 4 years after No Way Home and before Brand New Day. Some of the Empire Steels are in good quality, some are still in bad quality, consider it to be leaks, I guess. This one, Peter is meeting with Tramel Tillman, who is playing William Metzger, who will be a character from Department of Damage Control, maybe one of the higher-ups. And based on Tramel Tillman's past roles, my bet is that he's not a good guy. He will pretend to be a good guy, but he will actually not be a good guy. Maybe he's the one responsible for capturing Sadie Sink, Jean Grey, most likely. Spidey pulling out a shuriken from his shoulder. I assume this is after the prison scene shown in the trailer, after his battle with the ninjas. Now the Scorpion, let's get clear about the Scorpion. There's something weird going on. Lots of promotional images for Scorpion have a different tail, right? Like the toy sets, it's a different tail. This tail from t-shirts, from promotional stuff is actually a concept art tail. So I believe the toys are based on the concept suit for Scorpion, but the real thing, the one we've seen in the trailer, he will have actually a solid tail and not the one we see in the toys and stuff like that. So that's interesting. Pretty cool image here. Scorpion is interrogating one of the guys from Department of Damage Control. Maybe he's trying to ask him like politely, do you know where is Spider-Man right now? He has a scar on his face. This is after a battle with Spidey, most likely, probably, or he's looking for something else. We are yet to see. We've got this awesome team up, Spidey with Punisher, John Berthal. He has a really cool Punisher logo. I'm really digging this one. And here's also Punisher's promotional art showing his webbed logo. Pretty cool. I'm guessing Spidey is like trying to tell like Frank, stop this madness, stop killing everybody. And he's like, whatever, don't interfere with me. Spidey is pulling a car, and we can see that he has no web shooters at this point. So probably the entire thing is happening right after he got his brand new powers, which is organic web shooters, his first stage of transformation in this particular scene. Now, bro, about Sadie Sink and this particular still that is surfing around the web right now, guys, this one is an AI. I'm like 99% sure this one is AI generated because it came out of nowhere. There is another image of Sadie Sink as well. Now, about Sadie Sink, there was a leak of her standing next to Punisher last month, and it was really bad quality, and then we've got like a better quality, and somebody slapped Empire logo here. When I saw the leak, I thought, are you serious? Is she going to rock Roblox default female character hairstyle? What the hell is that? Guys, if you're listening to me, if it's like coming from me, I think this is AI. I'm pretty sure this is not a real Empire Steels. I don't think this is the hairstyle she will be wearing, but it's up to you guys. There's always one chance I'm wrong, but I'm tired of speculating about Sadie Sink. I've been talking about her for the entire year. Let's just see, but I'm pretty convinced she's playing Jean Grey. The only thing about Sadie Sink I wanted to mention about one of the scoopers recently said that one of her scenes in the movie, one of the most spectacular scenes in the movie, will be Sadie Sink's character freezing everyone in New York City. That's pretty cool. Also, the scooper's name is My Time to Shine, and he also apparently teases some quotes from the second trailer, such as, I didn't know you can get this big. This is, I assume, Spidey saying this to Hulk, and that's what she said, right? The boomerang rumors are also hilarious. Some scoopers say that Eman Esfandi, MJ's hot boyfriend from the Brand New Day trailer, did they just say hot boyfriend, will be actually playing Boomerang, or some say he will be playing Tarantula as well, so it's like contradicting a little bit, but that's funny, right? That will definitely spice up the relationship between MJ, Peter, and her new boyfriend a little bit. Bro, this picture still makes me laugh. Some say Tom Holland's brother is actually playing Boomerang. Now, that would make sense. Tom Holland's brother was supposed to make a cameo in No Way Home. He was supposed to play a thug, but his scene got cut. So I can see Tom saying like, hey Sony, can you put my brother finally in a Spider-Man movie with me? Let him play like a villain Boomerang. And you know, if you zoom around Boomerang's pictures, maybe he looks like Tom Holland's brother. I don't know, guys. It's just, I guess we have to wait and see. And here's, I guess, our first official look at Tombstone as well, played by Marvin Jones III. Now, my last video where I talk about Spider-Man Brand New Day Lego sets, we had technically this same look for Tombstone, his little Lego figure toy, and I predicted, I said that, you know, usually Lego sets, despite their absurdity in terms of like predicting movie plot, the characters, they kind of look similar as to how they will actually look like in the movie, like the costumes and stuff, and he looks exactly like his Lego figure. Super pumped. I hope they will do Tombstone justice in Brand New Day and we'll see lots and lots of him. Now that I think about it, maybe that leaked image from a couple of months ago of Tombstone holding unconscious Spidey was actually real, not fake, you know, who knows? Now about the trailer. The second trailer is rumored to be released around June 15, end of June, that's what the scoopers are reporting, and the trailer also has been rated in Canada just recently, and apparently it will be 2 minutes and 36 seconds long. As for the movie's runtime is apparently around 2 hours and 30 minutes, and that's generous considering how much there is happening, right? There's Spidey fighting Hulk, there's entire Hulk storyline, there's Peter's storyline about him transforming, there's Sadie Singh, there's Jean Grey, there's the MJ and Ned storyline, the mysterious female villain. It will probably end up with ties into Doomsday. There's Scorpion, there's Tarantula, Boomerang, blah blah blah. There's so much going on, so I wouldn't be surprised if the movie actually indeed passes 2 hour mark. Tom Holland also recently mentioned that there was one particular scene he didn't feel comfortable filming with Zendaya, and they spent many hours doing it, and I assume, and my personal guess would be, it's when he's sort of transforming into Spider-Man and maybe he's like ambushes MJ, attacks her. He cannot control himself anymore. That's my guess, but we'll see. Speaking of mutation, that Chinese poster actually came out with the Chinese synopsis for the movie, which is, if you translate, says something like a genetic mutation causes Spider-Man's body to suddenly malfunction. Multiple evil forces seize the opportunity to infiltrate, plunging New York into crisis once again. Assuming they're talking about the Hand. A sudden genetic mutation unlocks Peter Parker's new ability to use organic webs, but he also loses control of his body. They also mention some mysterious figure lurking in the shadows. I assume that's the female villain, maybe. So, you know, it looks like both Peter and Bruce Banner will be undergoing some uncontrollable mutations, transformations at the same time, so it's like a parallel between two characters going through the same issue, so that's interesting. Tom Holland also revealed that in this movie Spidey apparently hits puberty. It's like previous movies, he was still growing up, and the Spider-Man we see here in Brand New Day is the final version of finally grown up Spidey. And Kevin Feige says the movie will be more emotionally packed instead of building and explosions. I doubt that, since Spidey will be fighting the Hulk, but we'll see. He also said that Brand New Day will be focusing on classic elements which made Spider-Man great. Also, there's been an Italian TV spot which showed a whooping one new scene. This scene right here, Spidey rolling around in the air. That's the only new VFX shot that was not present in the trailer. Also, apparently there's been a test screening and the reactions are super positive. Now, while I'm 100% sure Spider-Man Brand New Day will be awesome, all these test reactions are usually mean nothing until we actually see the movie in the theaters. It can be paid reactions, it can be anything. Also in the description box, guys, you can find 3 pages of the script for Brand New Day. There's some cool information there. Nothing we haven't discussed before, but it's worth to take a look. And finally, here's what Mark Ruffalo said. He keeps spoiling movies every single year. Here's what he said about Brand New Day.
I promise you 1000% that he'll be fighting an alien in the future.
Thank you
So yeah, Spidey might be fighting Alien in future. Maybe he's referencing Venom, who knows. Anyway guys, I'm super excited for a brand new day. I will be traveling around Europe when the movie comes out, so I'm not even sure which country I will see it, but here's my plan. I want to do a video right before I enter cinema where I sort of like make my final predictions, what will happen, and then as I leave cinema, I will make my review, like first reaction, and see what I guessed right and what was wrong. So that will be pretty cool. Super excited about movie, can't wait for the second trailer, guys. That's all you need to know about Brand New Day. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed. Stay safe, and I'm out for now.